Hello everyone, and welcome to this Fire Emblem Heroes video. It's been a while. I'm finally off my hiatus and ready to keep making videos once again. Today, the new Tempest Trials has begun with Joshua as the reward, and this time around we have Savage Blow, Hone Speed, and Close Defense as seals for this event. I'll be aiming to grab all of these seals. I don't think I'm going to try to get 100,000 points just because of the law of diminishing returns. I don't want to invest a lot of time when the orb rewards become farther and farther apart. I'm simply too lazy to put in the extra effort on this kind of event. Out of all the seals, I think Close Defense will be a seal that everyone will want to upgrade, since it's a lot like Distant Defense, but for close range. I believe that Distant Defense was one of the more popular sacred seals to upgrade in the game. I will definitely go for at least 40,000 points to get that seal. Now, as you may know, in about a week, the 8% focus banner will be coming. I'm sure you're all excited, but I'm going to make the tough decision of skipping this banner. I'll explain why. There's 3 units for each color, and assuming they put them all into the same banner, it kind of reduces my chances for getting a specific unit that I like. I'm going to list off all the different units and what I think of them. The units that they have in this banner are certainly strong and valuable, but I myself don't find them appealing just because I'm not familiar with some of the characters and I'm not a fan as much of any of the other characters on the banner. So one by one I'm going to go down the list and give you my thoughts. In the red section, there's Celica, Ira, and Ike. For Celica, Red Mage would be nice, but I don't really need one as I have Leo and Arvis. I've got to eventually upgrade Arvis. It'd be nice to have him as a good Red Mage unit. But yes, it would be nice to have Celica, but I'm not in desperate need of a red infantry mage, nor am I a fan of Celica. I'd rather try to summoning for an Alm instead. As for Ira, I'm not as interested in Ira since I'm not very familiar with her character, but can I say I told you so? When that Ira banner came out, I yelled at the top of my lungs to not summon on that banner, and what I tell you? She's appearing on one of the higher percentage banners, like the Hero Fest banner. Like, oof, that banner was, man, I told you so. Like, she didn't get decreased in star rank, but she got on a Hero Fest like banner after all. So, and for any of you that really want Ira, now's your chance. You could probably get a Celica or an Ike out of it, rather than any other red pity breakers. As for Ike, Ike might be nice, but I'm not a huge fan of Ike, and I think I have enough sword units as it is. Moving on to the blues section, I already have copies of the units in all of these sections. I have Spring Xander. He was my first seasonal unit that I've ever gotten. Then I got Bride Sheeta from the Bridal banner. And Fjorm, I'm going to get a free version of Fjorm in the story, and I'm not too interested in building her very much. So if I were to summon on this banner, I would skip the blues entirely, just because I have everything already. But this is my reasoning for not summoning on the banner as a whole. We're halfway through. Next up, there's the green units. Spring Camilla might be nice for Flyer Emblem. My Flyer Emblem really does need some more units on it. But Spring Camilla, the outfit. Must I explain? Next up, we have Hector. I already have a Hector, and it might be nice to try pulling more Hectors for better IVs or for close counter, or sorry, distant counter, right? Which one is it? Distant counter. It might be nice to get more for distant counter, but I really don't want to pull more Hectors or Spring Camillas to try to get Deirdre. I would love to have Deirdre. She's one of the 2 units that I would love to have on this banner. But alas, I actually don't know much about Deirdre. I just have Sigurd, and I want Deirdre and Sigurd to be reunited. But it's gotta come another day. I'm so sorry, Sigurd. You'll have to wait. You'll have to wait until she shows up in a banner I'm summoning on. Next up, we have Colorless. Jenny, I've already got a Jenny. Bravelyn, I already got 2 of her. And then her IVs are pretty good now, Bravelyn, so she's probably set. I'm not the kind of person that likes to merge units a whole lot. I feel like merging units a lot is more of a pay-to-win tactic rather than something a free-to-play player would do. So I'm probably not going to want more Jennies or Bravelyns to try to get Bride Cordelia. Bride Cordelia sounds like a lovely unit to have. She's strong, she's beautiful, but I'm not incredibly desperate for her. Even though I played Awakening, I'm not very much a fan of her as a character. I didn't really get to know her very well as I was playing the game even. But I know a lot of people like her, and a lot of people are a fan of her, this Bride Cordelia unit, because she is one of the strongest bow units in the game. But I will have to pass. Even though it's 8% and there's no non-focus chance, I know during the reaction video I was really excited to see the 8% chance and the returning seasonal units, but I'm not desperate for any of the units on this banner. And even though it's 8% and no non-focus chance, the percent to get a 5-star really hasn't changed between this banner and the past Hero Fests. What they've done, they just increased the pool of focus units and got rid of the percent chance to get non-focus units. Which, this banner is still a good banner to summon on. If you love the characters, go for it. If there's a certain unit that will make your teams stronger, go for it. But as for me, I'm going to restrain myself. As much as I would love to have Deirdre and Bridelia, they're not worth the trouble if I have to go through units in the same color as them and have it cost me more orbs. If I could just save my orbs for characters I like more in the series that will appear later on. Like on the roadmap that we received. There's going to be a new banner starting the beginning of next month called Children of Fate. Now as to which children, I can only speculate that it might be the children of the royals. I'm forgetting their names, but Xander's son, and Takumi's son, and the rest of them. But the other idea for Children of Fate could also be the popular children according to the CYL. And on the CYL, Selkie is one of the most popular children units from the Fate game. And if Selkie gets in the game, I'm going to want to try summoning for Selkie. Because she's Caden's daughter, and I love Caden and I love Selkie. They're both little bundles of joy. So I'm going to be waiting to see what's on this Children of Fate's banner. Now, this banner is going to be 2 weeks long, so I don't think it's going to be any kind of seasonal banner. But it'd still be interesting to see if any of the units that I would like would appear on that banner. Usually, I only summon on the seasonal banners, which I might still do, since Christmas, I don't see the Christmas banner in our immediate future, but it may be like Halloween, where it isn't until much later, like how this entire month of November is for the Halloween units. Alrighty, I think that's about all the points I wanted to cover since I was on hiatus, so I'll see you later. Bye bye!